Aries, Aries, Aries. Seeing you move on has gotten people realizing that you were never the problem here. And this is hurting someone's pride and ego because they thought that they brought a lot more to you than they actually did. A lot of you guys are moving on past the pain here. You guys are investing your time into things that are healing towards you, into things that actually connect with you. We got intimacy and bonding and sensual and confiding and flexibility here. It's like somebody can't believe that you've escaped them, you've escaped their grasp here, and you're doing much better with yourself than you were with them. It's like, especially when it comes to you keeping your emotional stability. We got chemistry and surprise and unexpected positive change. Be ready for change that's coming out here. A lot of your life has changed and it's come as a surprise to them that you've actually found things, or you will find things that you match with and you relate to. This could be hurting someone's pride. Someone feels a sense of, like, exhaustion here as they see you climbing towards, the top of your goals, the top of your focus here, and just becoming more magnetic and even more beautiful over time here. A lot of people might be complimenting you, like the way you're taking care of yourself. You done things that was out of the realm of what they thought was possibilities. Some of you guys also might be attracting in a lover here, divine masculine and intimacy and chemistry. A lot of you guys, this is definitely a love message where you guys are attracting in maybe the divine masculine, people who really invest time into you and treat you well. You got better options here, Aries, and someone can feel that, and this can hurt their pride because they know you're not going to walk away from these better options and entertain them. It's like they can feel themselves being erased from your timeline, erased from your thoughts, and you guys being grounded into what's really catching your eye and your attention here. A lot of the love you're attracting now is going to be very flexible. It's going to happen, like, on your time and at your understanding and with ease. This might be new to you. Even your platonic relationships are going to be coming very easily, very naturally here in life. You're going to have a multitude of people to bond with and to confide in, or that's already happened now. You guys could find yourself with a group here, someone feeling safe. We got sorrow coming out here in reverse and pain in reverse. Yeah, a lot of you guys aren't feeling any pain. You're not feeling any sorrow when this person checks into you. It's like it's just not there here. It's like, why aren't they feeling this sort of pain or sorrow, especially if they've been trying to send like energy work your way. This person could feel like exhausted here, with their pride being reversed, and seeing you, exhausted even from trying to affect your energy, and then being frustrated when they see you like not sad, when they see you like, and like, seeming to have chemistry and a spark with life. Everything is always a surprise with you. There's always something new going on in your life. There's always something like spontaneous, or this is the energy you're walking into here. And this is like, the focus is totally off of you and them, where they could have felt like the center of your life. Even the arguments you had, if for some of you guys this was a person that you had a child with, they definitely feel decentered in your life here, because maybe it's, you're not even posting sad quotes. It's like, everything is like In beauty, this is another thing I'm saying. A lot of people are saying you guys keep getting more and more beautiful over time here. So you got people from the past watching you and beginning to get crushes on you, beginning to like you here. And you got people who are around you who find you to be very beautiful. And this might come as a surprise to you. Charming, graceful, kind hearted is coming out here. People find you to be very graceful, very kind hearted, very honest too, Aries. It's like, people are seeing your true beauty, now that you're away from them, this person, this situation that could have at some point drawn some sort of sorrow out of you. It could have had you in pain. You could have acted out in pain. It's like people are realizing that they can't get that screaming, that anger out of you anymore. You guys aren't willing to take it to that level. You're like, that's it. This first person or these people feel powerless over your emotions now because it's like they're not able to. It's something in you that's done. It's something in you that's matured. It's something in you that has pulled your energy back, distracted and sidetracked. Some of you guys might have a love life that's distracting you, and somebody might be trying to like spy in on your love life, like psychically. But it's like spirit keeps sending them like false thoughts here. It's like they don't know if they're reading your reality, your fantasy, or something they made up about you. And so somebody's like aching for validation on what they're thinking about you, sidetracked, change, delays here, distracted. Somebody could feel very distracted by your life or distracted by the new version of you, distracted by the sort of like pain they feel. The fact that you're not acting out, they feel invalidated in everything they said about you. And especially if this was regarding what you need to do to succeed or what you need to do to get a relationship and to be loved here. For a lot of you guys, it could have been both even, but it's like somebody could have even tried to make you look angry, make you look like the crazy one. So now seeing you in the place of, oh, whatever, Darren, whatever, okay, yeah. Seeing you distracted and like maybe even giggling at text messages, dressing differently, doing your makeup differently, going to the gym. You could have become like a true baddie, some of you guys. And it's like, people can see that beauty in you. It's like really got them distracted, and you seem distracted too by your own life as well. So that's like it's vibrating through the type of feelings you're feeling in life. We got, yeah, possibilities, free spirited, adventure, and risk. I feel like you guys are going to have like some sort of comeback where you guys are going to start weighing the possibilities of life. Start like, like investing into life right now, right here in the moment. You guys are going to maybe be trying a bunch of different things you didn't see yourself trying before, but I feel like a lot of you guys were meant to take a chunk out of life, a good piece out of life, to have a multitude of different experiences here, even when it comes to love, dating, and just like exploring the world in general here. We got conflicted coming out here underneath sorrow. So somebody can feel conflicted that you're not feeling sorrow because we got sorrow in reverse. So somebody might feel like, they want validation. They want to know for sure you're happy. They want to know for sure those doors are closed. If there is some sort of conflict, this is somebody aching for some sort of conflict in your life. If they told themselves that you were the one who caused the conflict, that you can't go without having these conflicts, you're always going to start some conflict where you're at. You're always going to end up in some sort of trouble, because of your attitude or the way you take things or the way you carry yourself. These people could have had deep, long talks here, especially if this was family. This could have been family that sat around talking about you, Aries. Everything and your emotions and how it was going to turn out. And then to see you like not in conflict, seeing you not in conflict is maybe bringing them to a realization that they don't want to face, which is maybe they were not good for you. Maybe they were part of the conflict in your life. Maybe they did cause those sort of problems. Here, we got confessions coming out in reverse, unveiling, coming clean, and beauty. Under beauty here, with the confessions coming out here in reverse. There's somebody who haven't have yet to confess the chemistry that they feel for you. This could be somebody who feels like, you're very beautiful, but they haven't told you yet. There's somebody who also wonders about you. They wonder what it is behind your beauty, how much stability this could have had, or somebody, like their intentions weren't clear here. If they were trying to see beyond your beauty and see beyond you without letting you have a clear sight of them and what their intentions were and, who they are behind the veil here. Yeah, we got hopeless and sinking coming out here. Yeah, somebody could feel exhausted. They could feel like in this hopeless energy and this sinking energy. Somebody might be trying to convince themselves that this is your energy. This got to be what you're feeling, and it's not what they're feeling here, But this energy is totally their energy because I feel like a lot of you guys, you have your fresh start. A lot of you guys, you have divine masculines around you. You have like more to life here with you. Yeah, we got time. You guys are, you're giving yourself time. You're giving yourself like patience. You're giving yourself the love and care. We got the abandon here under conflict. Somebody feels like you've abandoned a conflict that they've tried to create within you or create within themselves here, or somebody wanted to create a conflict between you and another person. If you guys are dealing without any conflict, you guys are refusing to get into the ringer. This could be like, a family member wanting you to hear somebody else's side, knowing that you don't talk to that family member anymore, but trying to like step over that boundary. But that's it, Aries. I feel like, people are saying that, you're not the problem here now that they see things in life happening for you and it seems to be protected. Um, that's the only conclusion they can come to. But that's it. I hope you have a good day, night, evening, whenever you're catching this reading. Goodbye.